This is the book of Second Thessalonians, chapter 2, verses 3 through 7. And they read, verse 3, Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Verse 4, Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Verse 5, Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, that I told you these things. Verse 6, And now ye know that withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. Verse 7, For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verses 16 and 17. Verse 16, and it reads, And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Brahakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and my fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto a speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, I say shalom. All right. And Brother Ayashar Barzal coming back at you with another lesson that is edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. All right. But before I get into that, I read those scriptures verbatim. The name Yahweh is the Father, which means he who is, he to be, or he exists. Okay. Yahweh, that's the one who the world ignorantly calls God. Okay. And then you have Yahweh Shai, who is the name of the Son, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Okay. Yahweh Shai, meaning he who saves or he who delivers. All right. So I just wanted to get that squared away right quick. All right. So you see this on the screen. All right. Not going to mention any of it. You know how it goes now. All right. But you see the red arrow to the left. That item right up under it, beginning with the M. Okay. That's what I'm going to go into. Got an article and a couple of videos I want to talk about regarding that, because that right there, once they can have all of this is what they want to do. Okay. But right now we know that the item I'm going to talk about, which is right under that red arrow, um, that's what we're waiting for. Once that becomes mandatory, that's when we know Yahweh Shai is on his way. Our Lord is on his way to take care of business, to take care of this place. And just like that scripture said, he's going to be taken out of the way. That's how he's going to be taken out of the way. As Job 20 and 23 says, when he's about to fill his belly, the Lord is going to rain on him. And if you have been through rain, you don't escape it. Once it starts raining pretty hard, it's going to hit everywhere it's intended to. All right, but this is what they want to do, and we know that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is in control of everything. This is their plan. It's not going to work. Like I said, once that item under the red arrow becomes mandatory, it's on. It's on. But right now, this is what he wants to do, because he thinks he is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, as I alluded to in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. All right, and just to prove that, this is let you know he's in control. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is in control. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 1, and it reads, The king's heart, or his mind, is in the hand of the Lord. Okay. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. You know, so Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, has Esau Edom's mind under control. All right, he's controlling everything on the right hand side and the left hand side. That's being talked about. Every day. Especially more in this year because this is the year 2024 that Apostle Dahar declared as the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, and yeah, this is it. This is me speaking as a man. With everything that's going on right now, if this is not it, we're real close, real close. All right, real close. And just to back this scripture up, this is the book of Daniel. Daniel chapter 4 and 17. And it reads, all right, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, who were the prophets or the seers, and in the man of the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. All right, and who is that base man? Esau Edom, according to Job chapter 30. I'm just going to go straight to the point in Job chapter 30, verse 8. Slakia. Chapter 30, verse 8. And it reads, they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And we know, how vile he is and the things that he's done to this earth. Just like the scriptures say, you have to destroy him who's destroyed the earth. This earth is supposed to be a benefit to its inhabitants, and he's destroyed it totally. All right. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right. And just one more to prove that. This is the book of Second Ezra. Just letting you know. It's in the Apocrypha. Chapter 6. And straight to the point, verse 9. And it reads, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that word world there is means ehion in the Greek, which means the end of an age or end of a rulership. All right. So that's who we're talking about right now. His system. All right. This is what he wants to do. And I'll go back. Slakia. Go back to that agenda right here. That's very lofty for the next 6 years. And one thing about Esau Edom, if you've ever worked in corporate America, he sets goals, and when you grade your system, when you get your reviews and stuff, it's either meet or exceeds, and to make himself look good, Esau is going to exceed the goals that he set. It's already in the plan. All right. So this 2030 is very lofty, very lofty. He's going to exceed that. And once you get to find out who this criminal, this bastard is throughout the scriptures, he can't fool you anymore. He uses the same playbook over and over and over again. And like I said, that's to get the people, relaxed, and that's going to happen to a lot of Jake. You're going to be relaxed during that time. And he's going to sneak in on you. Like I said, when they say peace and safety, boom, here he comes. It's going to be a wrap. All right. And if you don't have Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai on your side, that's just too bad. That's why we out on highways and byways right now, trying to make sure that, that this word is out, not only there, but through the video epistles. All right. So yeah, this is what he wants to do. And like I said, I had an article, a couple of articles just to prove to you, this head guy right here, here's the title. I'll put the link in the comments section. And now they're trying to fact check and say that he didn't say this bullshit, or else this stuff wouldn't be happening right now. I mean, they're trying to control the narrative. You cannot fool us. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. He said this, and they come out months and months later trying to say, no, he didn't say that. Bullshit. Or else why would these things be in place? All right? Because here it is. If that's your agenda, if he didn't say that, why is it on the agenda? Under that red arrow. That's the only way you're going to do it. That is the only way you're going to do it. All right? So, let me get to that article, which is right here. I'll put the link to it in the comment section too. Right now, YouTube has this thing going on where they want you to verify. It said the channel didn't have any history. Well, it has plenty of history, but nevertheless, this is the title. Woman pays for groceries at Whole Foods using a C to the H to the I to the P implanted in her hand, sparking debate. All right, and this is dated April 22nd, 2024. That's a picture of her, but there's an embedded video I'm going to go to. She's called a Chip Girl. I put it right there, and I found another video on it. Yes, the one that deals with this one, the same lady. She's in Whole Foods, and then I'll show you the video with these hands in it, what she's doing with that. So, all right, I know it's down here somewhere. Here we go. Play it for a few seconds. Bear with me.
I'm at Whole Foods and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my... That's the coolest thing ever.
All right, so scrolling back up. This is the same person, and I found a video on that as well.
Yes, you heard me right. Chip Girl is a type of technology that can do many things. One of them being opening a door. It also opens our bedroom door, as well as our office, as well as the drawers in our office. Our closet is chipped. And this is really cool. We can chip all of the doors. Look at it. We can even lock up our towels. See? We also chipped the gym. And the elevator. What the tech? Oh, whoops, it was already unlocked. Ta-da! We've also chipped the hallway and the cinema room. We also entertain a lot. So having a door and a door over there helps because we're able to lock it if we have parties and we don't want people to go on specific sides of the house. All it really is a form of technology that we can program to do cool things around our house.
All right, and we know a lot of Jake. I was trying to find a video with the woman in the military in the grocery store with her husband, and I couldn't find that one. I started to save it, but I didn't. It is what it is. But she's telling her husband that we're going to get it for the kids, but they have to be 3 years old. I'm sure most of the Akim and the few Akwat that listen have probably seen that, but I couldn't find it. Bottom line is, to you Jakes especially, if you take this shit, you dead. That's the Lord's gonna kill you. You're gonna be nuke food. A part of that concentration, laser beams. Okay, when he comes back, you're gonna be destroyed. All right, and before that, according to Revelation 16:2, where it talks about that noisome, grievous sore. If you take this thing, it's called a charagma, or as have you seen recently, Elon Musk, a Neuralink, and we know that the Chinese are working on something like that as well. As you can see, that they were part of that agenda. Okay, if you take that shit, you as good as dead. Especially you Jakes. Not worried about the other nations. Okay, our job right now is to speak to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Period. You know, you Jakes want to follow his system. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, you dead, you destroyed. All right. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14. And start at verse 9. All right. And it reads, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, and that's the Esau, Edom's revived Roman Empire, okay, which, is made up of NATO and the EU, okay, and his image, which is the beast system, the draconian laws, which are coming up by legislation, and that was part of that stuff, and that was on that agenda. That's going to come forth through that system. All right, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. All right, we saw the part from the hand. I talked about the whole thing with Elon Musk and his Neuralink. Okay, uh, verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into his cup of indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So once again, if you take that, uh, it's going to be just something you cannot imagine. You know, we know in Peter's book that it's going to be a fervent heat. It's going to melt the elements. According to I believe it's Zechariah. Your tongue is going to be consumed in your mouth and your eyes within your head, like that Sarah Connor in that scene from the Terminator. Okay, and the Lord's his judgment. That cup is his judgment. That indignation is his righteous anger. That fire and brimstone. It's gonna be hot as hell. It's no way you can do what they say. Those missiles upon impact is something like 200 million degrees. Upon impact, and we know it only gets hotter after that. I believe it was in Japan, the atomic bomb. It like burned shadows into the ground. You burn a shadow into a ground, that's hot. And these things are far more advanced than those atomic bombs. All right. Verse 11. Oh, and that lamb, Salakia, I didn't want to leave that out. The lamb is Yahweh Shai. All right. And we know that according to book of John 1. Verses 29 and 36. All right. Verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they shall have no rest, day or night, who worship the beast, his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. All right. And we know what that mark is, the charagma, in its translation from the word mark in the scriptures. Okay. Also known as the micro to the C to the H to the hip. You got to talk in code. So don't take that shit. Well, the elect already, already know when it comes, not to take it, even though some of us may be martyrs for not doing it. Like he told us to be faithful unto death, and we will receive a crown of life. All right, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying for the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and my fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, I say Shalom, Kwam Yasharala. We got next.